Bikeworks. Visit us at westernbikeworks.com or at our store at Northwest 17th and Lovejoy in downtown Portland. Today I'm going to show you how to remove and install that new tire you just got. First thing we're going to do is remove the valve cap. Press the valve. You also need to thread the nut that holds the valve core in place. Release all the air. Get this little nut out of the way that prevents the valve from getting jammed up into the tire when you first put the pump on. May or may not be on your tire. Now we're going to push the valve up into the rim to get a little bit of space. We're going to squeeze the beads of the tire into the center of the rim. That breaks them loose from the hooked portion of the rim, but also gets it into that small circumference area of the rim. Then we can get some slack on the other side, get our tire levers, put one in, put another one in about 4 or 5 inches apart, lever them down. That'll break the bead free. Then we can just grab the casing between thumb and forefinger, section by section, and remove that bead. Once the bead's removed, get the tube out of there, removing the valve last, and get that last bead in the center of the rim to get some slack in it, and you just lift the bead up and over. Old tire is off. We get our new tire to help us find debris that might cause flats in the future. Save ourselves some time. We're going to align the valve with the label. That helps you to find foreign objects that may be embedded in the tire. Install one bead. Give a little shape to the tire, maybe by putting 1 or 2 puffs of air in there. Install the valve first. And begin to tuck the tube into the tire. That's why it helps to have a little bit of shape to the tube. Once we have the tube in there, push the valve up into the tire to give yourself some space to begin to seat that bead. Working in opposition with both hands, tucking the tube into the tire as you work your way opposite the valve. As we get towards the other end, tension in the bead is gonna get a little bit higher. So in order to help you get that last section of bead onto the rim, you want to push the valve up into the tire one more time and make sure those beads are in the center of the rim. Working small section at a time until you pop that bead onto the rim. Now you want to peel the tire back and just make sure you don't see anything but rim strip. If you see the tube, it might explode if you just go to inflate it. Get about 20 psi in the tire. That allows us to make sure that the bead is seated properly. Maybe give the wheel a spin. Look for any wobbles that may be indicative of the bead not seating. Once I'm sure that the bead is seated all the way, get it inflate to the desired pressure. Make sure that the valve stem is coming out straight. Thread the valve core nut back up and reinstall the valve cap. New tires, you're ready to roll. Have any questions about this or anything else, give us a call or visit us at westernbikeworks.com.